With Reincarnated as a slime coming back, we're finally getting a rematch between Rimuru and Hinata, so I figured it'd be a good idea to go over who she is and just how strong she is, seeing as she will be the main opponent for Rimuru in the next arc. We know throughout Rimuru's battles, whether it be the Orc Lord or Majins, they've never really given him much trouble, except from Keribudis, which he didn't have enough power to destroy. But Hinata was the first opponent to almost actually kill him. For what it's worth, it was all due to a misunderstanding with false information being spilled about Rimuru killing her teacher Shizu. Hinata was a student of Shizu, brought from another world just like the rest of the children Rimuru looked after. But she had exceptional talent, surpassing Shizu within just a month, and landing herself a role as the leader of the Western Holy Church's 10 Great Saints, quickly rising to power and reforming the Crusaders as an extremely harsh but powerful and efficient leader, being only second to the Holy Emperor in authority. She ended up choosing to serve under Demon Lord Valentine, who was actually running the church behind the scenes. When she discovered that vampires ran the church, she decided to go and take them down, starting with Roy and Lewis, receiving lethal wounds within the process. But even with those wounds, she decided to challenge Valentine and quickly lost. Valentine ended up resurrecting her along with Roy and Lewis, and after some negotiations, she decided to serve her. Her skills and strength makes her about as strong as the Demon Lord. We got a glimpse of this when she put pre-Demon Lord Rimuru in the dirt, with the help of a barrier to seal his skills and a sword named Dead in Rainbow. This sword works with the concept that if you're hit 7 times, it destroys both your soul and spiritual body on the 7th hit. Her main weapon is a rapier, but she is a highly skilled swordsman who is comparable to the sword Saint King Gazelle, which is the highest level of swordsmanship someone can obtain. For her skills, she has Mathematician, which is similar to Great Sage and allows her to predict the future. This predicts the future of any actions or events with complex calculations in battle, but it depends on the user's ability. Usurper has multiple abilities, with those being Copy, which lets her copy and obtain skills of those she's fighting. Seize, which allows her to rob power from her opponents, weakening their skills in magic, but it only works on foes who are stronger than her. Finally, it has the opposite of that, which is Forced Takeover, which allows her to rob power from even those who are weaker than her. Her ultimate skill is Fortuna, which is the essence of future prediction. It's a mix of Mathematician with sub-skills such as space-time manipulation. It allows the user to manipulate and utilize the elements of space and time, allowing them to perform space-time connection and even instant motion depending on their proficiency. Thought Acceleration, which allows the user to speed up their thought process. How much it speeds up by depends on the user. For example, Rimuru can speed his up by about 1,000,000. You see Rimuru use this a good bit, especially against Milim. Universal Sense, which allows the perception of nearly all things within a wide radius. Holy Haki is unknown. Multi-dimensional barrier, which is a multi-layered barrier that is seen as the absolute defense. All of Creation, which allows the user to comprehend anything as long as they have a basic understanding of it, and it is perceivable to the user. She has 2 abilities that are unknown, which are Calculation Domain and Virtual World. These 2 aren't explained, but based on their names, you could probably guess they use Mathematician at a boosted level and allows her to perceive the outcome of things with more proficiency. She houses almost all types of spirit magic. If you don't know what that is, there are 8 elements that exist in the world. Spirit magic is magic that uses the power of the elementals. This means she was blessed by 6 spirits, with those being earth, flame, light, space, water, and wind. Spirit magic allows the use of the respective elements through borrowing the power of the elementals. It can be cast even under an anti-magical area or even a holy field that restricts the use of magic. She has summoning magic, which can summon greater elementals. Elementals work in greater and lower tier, with greater having much more power than lower. She has holy magic, elemental magic, and miracle level magic, which is resurrection, and disintegration, which is the ability she tried to kill Rimuru with. Her body is also resistant to magicules with anti-magical physique. This causes magicules to get purified just by touching her, making her strongly resistant towards elemental magic, including healing magic. If you're interested in watching Tensura this season and want to see more like this, make sure to subscribe to not miss any of my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.